How's it going in the Ghostly Kingdom? Ghostly here, and today we're bringing you a completely different episode, or just different video in general. So we are doing the Wants to Battle challenge. We had got tagged actually twice for this challenge, once by LGG and once by Ellis. So thank you both of them for tagging us. Greatly appreciate both of those guys. They have amazing channels. I definitely recommend checking out both of them. Yeah, I mean, Ellis we have currently right now as our rival in the most current series, which I know, finals coming out tomorrow, guys. Violet just took me away from everything, and I was just addicted into that for a while. But I'm coming back. Finally got the final edited, so it'll be out tomorrow from when this video comes out. But don't worry, we'll get done with that. And yeah, we have LGG as our starter, actually. I mean, so yeah, both amazing content creators. I definitely recommend checking out here. Let's get them pulled up right here for you. Got LGG, Leaf Green Gaming, heavily recommend. And then Ellis here, who actually just recently hit 200 subs. You guys should definitely go subscribe to both these guys. They are fantastic. In fact, here, you know what? Even, let's do some quick editing ourselves. Alright, there we go. So, got them both shown, featured there. Got no reason not be able to find their channels. Let's refresh, make sure it's saved. There they are. Make it easy access for you guys to find their channels. Definitely go check out those guys. They are both fantastic creators, each of them. Ellis, right now, he is just finished up his Poison Monotype, which is, slight spoiler alert, similar to what our next series is going to be. And I absolutely love his videos. I've brought it up multiple times in different videos. They're like short videos. They just wrap up the important stuff that like happens. I enjoy long videos. But I also enjoy like the short, like, hey, this is what's happening. This is what's going down. And he does a great job with it. It's very entertaining. Definitely recommend him, as well as LGG Leaf Green Gaming. He's currently doing a chess lock with right now, which is really cool, as well as he's doing a Let's Play of Pokemon Bushido. So he's actually got two series going on right now, so double the things to watch right there. Definitely go check both of them out. They're both amazing. I could praise them all day, honestly. They are both so fantastic. But let's go ahead and get started with this challenge. So I've got a couple of questions got to answer. And the first one we are going to be starting with here is what is your favorite Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet? And I mean, you guys know me. I'm Ghostly. I love ghost types. It's going to be a ghost type. And it's actually going to be pretty cliche because actually the same thing both Ellis and LGG said. And I have to give it to Cerulege. Like, I can't not. Cerulege is amazing. It's purple, my favorite color. He just looks awesome how he is. A fantastic fighter as well. I love his ability, or his signature move, Bitter Blade. I love anything Lifesteal. I play a lot of Magic as well. I don't show that much on this channel, but I've talked about it in the past. But even in Magic, I love Lifesteal decks. I love Lifesteal moves. If I can take the opponent's life and give it to myself, that's all I want. That's all I want. I will be happy right there. I mean, so amazing signature move, amazing design. He's a ghost type. What more can I ask for? But again, this is the cliche option, and so I want to give one that's not cliche. And honestly, I I didn't even acknowledge him my first playthrough with Violet. I didn't even like he was off my radar even for a ghost type. Mostly because I went in spoiler free, so I had no clue about him until I did start hearing about him. And that's Annihilate. Like, he is a behemoth. He's so tanky, he'd easily, like, take hits. And he gets Drain Punch, again, another life-stealing move. Absolutely love, and a stab. And then, as well as his signature move, Rage Punch, is so powerful. It starts with 50 base power, but each time he gets hit, it buffs up by another 50 power, going all the way up to 300, and it could just start one-shotting. I have no EVs put into his attack, and he's still one-shots like it's nothing, and it's disgusting. Like, I absolutely love Annihilate, and Just again, I just did not recognize him as something so amazing until I started using him myself, and I just fell in love instantly with how tanky he is and able to gain life and then just hit harder at late game. It's beautiful. He's so powerful. Now, I will say one last Pokemon just to get out of the ghost typing for you guys, be something different. Say my favorite non-ghost type would have to be Tinkaton. Like, she's just adorable with a giant hammer. And it's scary, and I loved her as soon as I got her fully evolved. I'm just like, wow, she's scary. And that hammer just takes up the screen as well. So she's just over here just being an adorable little behemoth with a fairy steel typing. Like, honestly, probably the two best typings out there in existence. And she's got both of them with her Gigaton Hammer signature move. She's just scary, but looks so adorable. And I absolutely love her for it. But so next question, let's go with why did you choose your username? I purposely went with something that revolves around ghosts because ghost types have always been my favorite typing since Gen 1. I first game I ever played was Pokemon Red. And as soon as like I got to Lavender Town and I just saw that like ghost sprite and it was supposed to be like mysterious, didn't know how. I was like 5 at the time. I didn't know how to be able to see ghosts, but I thought they were so cool. I was like, wow, there's all this mystery around them. What's going on here? I want to know more. And then once you're actually able to see the ghost types, and like first time finding Ghastly, I named it Spooky and got that trained up to a Haunter. And then I was confused because like I'd seen Gengar, but I didn't know how to evolve him until I was finally able to um, find out that you had to trade him. Traded with my brother, and so I had a Gengar named Spooky. And since then, majority of my Gengars, other than like through the Nuzlockes, I've named Spooky because that's just been the thing. It's been going with something that I've loved since childhood, and I love ghost spooky stuff. I mean, you can see the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff right there. Um, I love spooky stuff, and so I definitely had to go with something ghost style like that. And then I went with Hero. Hero was because I love anti-heroes. Like they're one of my favorite vigilantes. Any type of that type of style, and so I want to go with something that's on the path of good, but with a darkness. Like those are my favorite like types of like heroes. Like when you're using the villain's powers, but for good, or like sometimes like villains in shows and movies or even games. Like for example, for Kingdom Heart, hands backwards, but for Kingdom Heart with like Riku, he masters the power of darkness and it starts using it for good. I love that. Just love it. So went with Ghostlyhero for that type of style. Ghosts are typically dark, but as a hero, you could still go down that light path and be good, and just using that darkness, and that's absolutely what I just love. Next question is, what is the best video you made this year? Well, honestly, this year I have heavily been slacking. There's was a lot going on this year. And I did not make as many videos as I have in the previous year, and so I was definitely struggling on that. But if I had to choose something, I will say I absolutely love the Fuse I mentioned Hardcore Shiny Lock that is going on right now. Again, finishing tomorrow. Tomorrow's the final episode. But if I had to like choose one episode, I don't remember exactly which episode it was, but there was one episode my cats decided to just start racing around the room because normally they're asleep. They're asleep right now. They normally are asleep, but that episode they're just like, let's go for a race. And so they just made a cameo just running along the back here, and you could like even see them in the video. I'm just like, what's going on, huh? They're just going on for a marathon, and I don't know. I like the random cameos. It's definitely one of my favorite of my videos for sure. But yeah, I do plan on doing some bit better on making videos here at 2023 going forward. I was starting to pick it up here towards the end, but then again, Violet just stole my attention, and I was so hooked, especially with like shiny hunting. Um, but yeah, I'd say that's definitely one of my favorites for sure. What are you expecting from 2023? So from 2023, I would say not really expecting anything. I've got plans for 2023. I've got quite a lot of plans actually, and I'm hoping to be able to like stick with all of them. I'm not going to talk about those in this video. I do have another video prepared and planned out for talking about all of that stuff. That's going to come out like probably at the end of this year or at the beginning of next year. I will be talking about that. Honestly, yeah, it might be coming out on January 1st, if I believe, if everything works out right. But expectations, really, I'm just planning on just working to make this channel grow a little bit better. Plan on doing more stuff with the community. We've got a Discord. I haven't really been using it much, so I do want to be doing stuff with that more, as well as I've got a TikTok I haven't touched, I think, at all this year. Again, I've been slacking this year. It's been a rough year. I apologize, guys. But yeah, I've got a TikTok that I want to get back into using that again. Maybe even do some live streams there. Just better being more versatile with everything, really. Not just like for the channel, but like bringing the whole community together a bit closer, which will be very nice. And I really look forward to getting all that started and working on. I've already been doing some stuff in the background, but plan on going even bigger. Again, you guys will see. We'll talk about it more in another video. Any big milestones you are looking forward to? I mean, I look forward to every milestone. Anytime we get just 10 subscribers, I get excited. It's why I decided to make that a part of the fun thing with the feast I mentioned, Hardcore Shiny Lock, and a lot of people really love that. They were all really excited, and anytime the wheel came on, like those videos typically got more views because people just wanted to see me lose them on. Everyone loves watching someone lose. And I was having fun with it too, even though I kept losing my mons, but something I do plan on bringing into some future series as well, because I love every milestone. From 10 to 50 to 100. Like, obviously, like the big one, 1,000, when hitting that, I'm going to be just flabbergasted. I don't even know. I can't even picture hitting 1,000, honestly. I'm happy that we're even at 540. Like, yeah, we're at 541 right now. And thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed. I greatly appreciate that so much. And so every time, like I said, every time we hit even just 10, once next is 550, which is going to be wild, being at 550 and then hitting 600, be amazing. I mean, my goal, I like to give myself impossible goals. So like I'd say my goal is to hit 1,000 by end of 2023. Is that possible? Probably not. But I like to go for the impossible goals. We'll see what happens. I'm going to keep pushing for it, and with everything got planned, I'm hoping that will definitely help. We'll just see what the future has in store for that. Recommended a channel with less subscribers than you think people would love is the next question. Well, next thing. And again, that's easy. We'll go right back over. I just added them right here. LGG, Ellis, both of their channels. Leaf Green's got 176 subscribers right now. I know he deserves so much more than that. Like, all of you should definitely subscribe to him. He is such a fantastic content creator and is so entertaining to watch. I absolutely enjoy watching him. And same with Ellis. Like I said, he just hit 200. I won't be surprised once he hits 300, 400. I won't be surprised when he passes me. He'll probably hit 1,000 before I do, honestly. Like, his content is just so great and amazing. I cannot recommend these two guys more than I already have. Like, and again, I can just keep going on. I'll go with some new people that I haven't talked about this episode yet. Next one I want to bring up is Pewter City Jim. Absolutely enjoy his content. He's got some fun little shorts here. Right now he's been playing Pokemon Scarlet. Definitely go check out Future City Gym as well. Another great content creator. Definitely recommend. And then King Ismail, he is currently doing Pokemon Blue Moon Black, as well as he's got some basketball videos as well. So if you enjoy like some sports stuff, he is another person I definitely would recommend as well. Really enjoy his content, and yeah, his videos are very entertaining. Next, I would say is Scott Ward. This guy, he is so funny. Like, if you want a good laugh, definitely check out this channel. Like, he deserves more subscribers as well. He is so entertaining, and like every video I'm laughing at something. He's just very good at entertaining. Definitely recommend. And last one I will recommend would be Shiny Tracks. Another person, and you guys have probably seen several of these names from my Nuzlocke, because I do like to advertise like other content creators in my videos. But yeah, Shiny Tracks is another one. He is currently with the Pokemon Heart Gold Wedlock. I mean, so completely different type of Nuzlocke that I've ever done on the channel. So you want to see some unique types of Nuzlocks, go check out all these guys' channels. They are all great content creators. I cannot recommend any of them enough. Definitely check them out. Next question, or the last thing, is just tag 3 people. And I mean, so we got tagged by Ellis and LGG. So I think I'll tag those last 3 that we did just talk about. Starting with Shiny Tracks. Going to be calling you out. Sox, Ward, and King as well. I'd love to see all 3 of you do this challenge. That would be absolutely fantastic. And again, thank you to those who did tag us. Big plans for 2023. I've got already the next series planned out, so be prepared for that. That will be coming out on Monday from when this video comes out. And yeah, just thank you everyone who's subscribed, who's actually entertained by watching me. I'm baffled that you are, and I appreciate all of you. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. See ya.